Yakuza 3 Remastered. By the way, Yakuza 3, to my mind, has got the best music out of all of the Yakuzas. The soundtrack for this is amazing. So these are remastered in 1080p and 60 frames a second. I think they've up-resed the textures. And not only that, for number 3, the original release was missing some content. I mean, the cutscenes always looked amazing anyway, even on PS3. They were sort of really detailed. Yeah, this is quite a violent game, this one. But I love number 3. Historically, Yakuza fans have said that this is actually one of the, set on normal difficulty, this is one of the more difficult titles as well. Yeah, that bloke with a big weapon, he's quite a tough guy to fight, and you get to fight him early on, so. Oh, the bull! Oh yeah, what a great scene that is. So welcome, Yakuza 3 localized. Let's see what options. Just got to change the camera controls because I'm a bit of a southpaw. Oh, English karaoke lyrics as well if you want, which doesn't really work. Okay, so let's save this. I wonder whether they'll give me a little bonus for having, sometimes you get a bonus for having the other games installed. Okay. What's extras? Oh yeah. Yakuza 3 was unique in the after 1 and 2 because it actually had a new game. I think pool wasn't in the original game, and it never had golf. There's actually a full size, I don't know, it's 9 holes rather than 18 holes golf course. I'm going to play on normal. Oh, here we go. We received the Yukio Bell, which is a gift, and we get it from the clown. Oh, I've got a gold plate because I've got Fist of North Star, Lost Paradise, fantastic. System data from Judgment. Oh, another gold plate because I've got Judgment. Okay. Takes place in 2009. That's an interesting disclaimer. I don't remember seeing that before. Well, let's sit back and discover Kiryu after Kiwami 2 back at the orphanage in Okinawa.
Oji-san.
Look at that fish. Oh, he's got a bloody trident there as well. It'd be cool to have a back tattoo like that. You always get a little bit of the anti-aliasing effects on things that are thin, like lines in these games. Now, Yakuza 4 and 5 are going to be remastered. But number 5 is a great game, huge, 5 locations, 5 protagonists, and oh, here we go, Rikio. Yeah. Yakuza 5 is, we looked at it, it was running at like 15 frames a second on the PS3. So if that runs at 60 FPS, it's going to look great. I love this guy, Rikia. He's brilliant. Now I think we go back in time now. Oh, meanwhile in Chinatown. See what shady characters we're gonna look at now. Oh, there he is. Dojima Daigo. Who's now in charge of the Tojo clan.
会長、お電話です。誰だ？例の計画の件でと言えばわかると。堂島です。
Everyone seems to have big hands in Yakuza 3. It's not surprising the amount of fighting that they get up to.
そうです。この件、登場会は一切手引かせてもらいます。だから断ると言ってるんだ。たとえ100億200億積まれても答えは同じだ。それじゃ。
So we need to discover what shit Kiri is going to be thrown in this time.
会長。今の電話、例の沖縄の一件では。
Okinawa is where the orphanage is.
本当に断っていいのでしょうか。どういう意味だ。お言葉ですが、今本家は直系白鵬会の上がりでやっていけてる状態です。もしあの沖縄の一件、うちが引き受ければ、この先10年は食っていけるだけの金が本家になだれ込みます。ざっと見積もって1000億。いや、それ以上の金が。それに今、あの男に恩を売っておけば、後々政界との強いパイプが。黙れ。そんなことは百も承知だ。だが、あの土地は奪えねえ。4代目の剣ですか。登場界は4代目に何度も救われてきた。その人から居場所を奪うことはできねえ。
Uh-oh, someone's got their eyes on his orphanage. That's not good. You ain't gonna like that.
はい。急いで本部へ戻ってくれ。会長、会食のご予定はどうされるんですか。キャンセルだ。それより今、沖縄の土地買収を勝手に進めるような連中が出ないよう、組織を固める方が先決だ。
This looks great already. Even the lighting looks better already as well. I don't know whether they've tweaked that, but it's so clear and everything's popping. All the graphics are really popping. I mean, the PlayStation sort of 3 had a little bit of muddiness to the graphics, so just generally I used to think. But this, the colours look vibrant in this. Look really good. Not bad for an old PS3 game.
実は先ほど会長にお客様が。
誰だ。
それが。
何。
本当です。どこからどう見てもご本人としか言いようがありません。
どこにいる。
今会長室にお通ししてあります。
わかった。
After playing the other games, I actually think that this is. A lot of people think 2's got the best story, but this number 3 really seemed to consolidate RGG Studios' ability to compose compelling plot lines and. Uh-oh, I thought he was dead.
驚かせましたか。
There's quite a few really nasty villains in this game as well. Some really normal side characters that are quite
大切なものです。
Quite evil in this.
これは沖縄の土地の権利書だが、あの土地には4代目が。
知ってますよ。あなたにはあの桐生一馬がいる土地を奪うことはできない。だからあなたに代わって私たちが権利書を取ってきたんです。
どうしてそのことを？
今我々は東上界に沖縄の土地買収の件から降りてもらうわけにはいかないんです。
だが俺はあの沖縄の一件もう手を引くと決めたんだ。
あなたは東上界の6代目。3万人の構成員を養うにはそんなことは言ってらんないでしょう。
This looks great. This looks really good.
それでも
Look at the hair detail and the
断ると言ったら
sweat on his brow and stuff. I mean, that looks a bit plasticky, I must admit, but he's a nasty fucked up fella.
それは困りましたね。
Uh-oh. Holy shit. Daigo's been shot by someone who's thought to be dead.
おじき、
中原は
今手術してます。
トラだ。親父の容体はくそ。
さきちゃん、怖かったね。
サキ、お前は大丈夫だったのか？犯人は割れてんのか？
いいえ、お嬢と二人きりのところを襲われたんで。親父は腹に数発食らったみたいで。
どこかの組の会士か？
The interesting thing about Yakuza 3,
土地買収の
they
関係です。
revisited in Yakuza 6,
事務所か
which
ら
is another
例の
great game.
土地の権利書がなくなってました。
Like a local, these are
Nani?
a local group of Yakuza who Kiryuba friends.
奴ら1年前のことで俺たちを逆恨みして。
いや、それがどうも違うみたいで。
ん？どうしたんだサキ？
誰ですか？
これはこいつが撃ったのか？
Uh-oh.
これって。
Kazuma,
兄貴、
the
こい
man
つ
who adopted Kiryu,
兄貴が知ってる人なんで
who
すか？
died.
ああ、俺の死んだ親父、風間のおやっさんだ。
So there you have some intrigue. Yes, we're going to save that. Okay, so hopefully it's going to drop us in at the beginning of the story, because it's got a bit of a convoluted save system, unfortunately, which is historically the way Yakuza used to do it until recently. If you've played Kiwami 2, you'll recognise this graveyard. In fact, it looks great. This looks as good as Kiwami 2. Ah,
今日立つ
there
の
she
ね。
is.
ああ、
そう。私もお別れを言いに来たわ。
Ah, the one that got away, Kiryu. Sayama. Okay. So if you look at Kiryu, he looks quite, he's got quite long hair in this one. Haruka is still, she's grown up a bit from Kiwami and Kiwami 2. Terada, he got shot, funnily enough, in this graveyard. So this was all put in for people that don't know who the various, who the various people are.
ね
Yes, I've done all I need to do. Thinking. So this isn't voiced. The later games, the more modern versions, were fully voiced for these types of scenes. But even being fully voiced, you still had to read the subtitles. So at least, I mean, apart from the recent one, which was the Judgment game, where they had an audio dub. So when I played it through the second time, I played it with the English dub, and it was pretty good actually. Quite enjoyed it. So the love of his life, Sayama's gonna leave him to run his orphanage. So we've got a bit of karaoke back in this one as well, because karaoke was missing from Judgment. So she's going to America. She was called the Yakuza Huntress.
Kazuma?
So here, she's going away. She was a main character in number 2.
佐山君には警察官としての夢がありますからね。
Oh, that fellow on the right, I recognise him.
夢ね。
That's Date, the detective, who's his mate.
ガス切れか。どうぞ。ああ、悪い。
Yeah, game of smoking in. Great, politically incorrect. Brilliant.
返さないで結構です。差し上げます。お一家じゃタバコは吸えませんから。一家だと？私は来月付で4課から1課へ戻ります。極道相手の4課じゃ吸えても、殺人事件を扱うエリートコースの1課じゃ吸えませんからね。昇進したのか？よかったじゃないか。いやいや、そういうわけでもありません。
Another interesting fact is in Yakuza 4, you got 4 players. That's where you got introduced to Saejima. Really good story about him and Majima. So there's another guy who was a cop, but I think he was an idol or something at the time, but I think time has moved on from when this first came out, and he might have been involved in some drugs or something, so they've actually recast, like they did in Judgment recently. They recasted an actor, his voice and his look. And number 4 will have that replaced character as well. Someone else got done for cocaine or something, possibly. Obviously in Japan, they're really hot on not having that taint any entertainment products. So 5 will have better frame rates, and 3 hopefully will have a lot of restored content, and 4. So there's still lots of interesting things if you played them on PS3 to replay them and see them in these new graphics. Because I think the fighting feels a lot better. But we haven't got to that yet, obviously. Typical Yakuza, it's going to go on for quite a while.
奴はケツの吹き方を知ってる。カムロ町を去る前にやることはやってくはずだ。
それじゃあそろそろ行く。
Excellent framing of scenes as well.
今日はカムロ町にでも行くの？
Your hair looks different there for some reason.
和
Slightly
樹や
different
優也
look.
たちに一言挨拶しないとな。それにどうしても一人話をしておかないとならない奴がいるんだ。
登場会のことね。
ああ、 このままいけば大悟が登場界の6代目を継ぐ。だが大悟はまだ若い。組まとめるだけの力が足りない。
登場界を支えられる人間、誰か当てはあるの？
俺と同じように昔からの登場界を知っている人間が一人な。
なるほどね。けど堂島大吾に彼を飼いならすだけの度量があるかしら。
あいつは誰にも飼いな
Oh,
ら
he's
されるよう
talking
な玉
about
じゃねえよ。
Majima.
真島五郎。要は彼が今の登場界に魅力を感じるか、それだけってことね。
そうだな。
These upgraded graphics. I was a bit
説得できるかしら。
I was a bit worried
や
that
るしかね
they
え。
weren't going to really look
だから俺は
better,
今日
and I was hoping to
ど
do
う
some
して
more
も
work
真
on
面目
it,
に会う。
but
そして奴を説得する。
upgraded graphics to the max FPS, they're looking really good, but the colours are popping
殴り
so
合うよう
much
な展
better.
開にならないといいわね。
まあそればっかりは分からんがな。
気をつけてね。
ああ、お前もな。
Kiryu's probably at the
Yeah.
peak of his physical appearance and abilities in this game as well.
バイバイ。
So you need to be prepared to sit down to watch cutscenes and then soak in the story. But here we go. We're actually in Kamurocho, Yakuza
おじさん
3,
とカムロ町を歩くのも今日が最後かもしれないんだね。
60
そんな
FPS.
ことはないさ。またいつでも帰ってこられる。
Don't worry, Haruka. It won't be the last time you're here.
今日は思いっきり遊びたい。おじさんと一緒に遊びたい。
Must admit, they've cleaned up these cutscenes as well. They look
Dame.
fantastic.
分かった。好きなだけ遊ぼう。な。
So they added loads more lights and things like that and reflections in the more recent games. Oh, we're going to Stardust. Oh, look at this, a sudden crowd of people. Okay, so look at that, look how fast that and smooth that is. If you click the right stick, you can't actually move around in 3D, but you can use this to look around, because you will have to find locker keys in this game, but there's still a lot of detail there. I mean, it looks really good. Let's listen.
いやいや
I like that. If you walk, she holds your hand. I mean, look, you can see deep into these shops. I don't know whether that's because of the fuzziness of the original PS3 game, but the contrast looks so much better on this. Oh, there's Stardust on the right.
昼間っから何サボってんだ、ゆうや。
あ、桐生さん。
So, what this has done, you start off with a cutscene at the beginning, but now it's gone back in time to the end of Kiwami 2, and this is where Kiro takes over the orphanage.
じゃあね。
See the way it zooms in there? You actually discover people having arguments and things, and that's where he learns new moves, because he has like an epiphany. Yeah, there is a hospital nearby, and I know where it is. Let's just check the inventory. So items. Ah, right. So right. So you can, if you look at these objects, that'll give me money. These gold plates are worth a lot of money. This thing, the Yukio bell, gives me defense against blades and guns. You see, the death, 3 blades, 3 guns. Got my phone. Can send emails. This is the map, and you can zoom in. You can see that's the waypoint. Upgrades. This is where you upgrade your bits and pieces. It's quite an easy upgrade process. No emails. It's all a lot. This is quite interesting. You get like a little tree of who's who as you meet them. Sub-stories. Oh, Hitman missions. Oh, that's quite good. Yeah, you have to track down Hitmen, if I remember rightly. And then the dreaded completion list. So if you look at these things called revelations, there's 10 of them where you can learn really cool moves. So I'm not quite sure how difficult this will be, but let's go in Popo. Now, in the more recent games, there's no loading screens. So when you go in a building, actually that was really quick. I'm going to buy some health things. You've got to buy some health in this game, because when it kicks off, it kicks off. All this stuff, catnip, pepper balloons, there's a massive crafting. You can craft weapons in this game. So sushi sets are good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll have sake is good for getting drunk. And then that boosts the Odin soup's normally quite good to have. That's quite a good health retainer, but let's get some Tauroners. Okay, so buy. Spend a lot of money. Now, you used to be able to read the magazines. Looks like they've removed that. Or maybe you can't do it. But, I mean, even the store here, I mean, look how smooth that looks. It's really colourful as well. I mean, I think I saw some footage of the original remaster and it looked a bit washed out. I think I played the demo. Oh, what does she want? Okay. She obviously wants to get some food. This is part of building trust with Haruka. Now you got to talk to her and then she'll tell you what she wants. Oh shit, press the wrong button. Sorry, I just disappointed a young child there. Oh shit. I think I've just ballsed that up. Well, that's good. The loading's really quick. Right, okay, let's try it again. The loading never used to be that quick. Oh, there we go. There we go. So there's a big thing. I think you get bonus gear and stuff if you build Haruka's trust as well throughout the game. Okay, good. And if you walk around, then you may even find some... Get out of the way. Oi! Get out of the way, mate. Come on. Oh, for God's sake. Right. You won't have anything of it. Right. Next. Oh, what's going on here? That's a reference to Yakuza 2. He runs automatically as well. Right, let's go in this... what's this dude got to say? Right, let's go and see the doctor. It's this pink sign here. Emoto Medical Clinic.
おじさん
Uh-oh. I knew it wouldn't take long. You cheeky bastard. That's it. Kiryu takes no shit in this, even less shit than most of the games. Oh my god. Come on, let's beat his ass. That's it, Kiryu. Tell him. So this is a tutorial. Oh, that's nice. This is a proper tiger style, this is. Love it. Right, grab him, okay. There's a good throwing move in this one as well. There we go. And now we do the weapon tutorial. This is quite, this is not as fast paced as the other, but it's everything seems to have a bit more weight to it. Oh, here we go, heat gauge. Oh, nice. He builds up a heat by holding down triangle. There we go, heat action. Oh, goodbye. Oh, that's rather tame, Kiryu. Here we go, goodbye. Right, when they're purple you can take advantage of them. Oh, there we go, done. So, no, oh, that's a new thing. Rewind time. So you can replay it. Okay, that's new. I'd be interested to know if they did localization on the text on this, because this was localized before, so they must have, I think hopefully they put their signature humour into it. I know there's a cross-dresser that they've removed out of this game though, because of, you know, current thinking these days. They didn't like the way he was referred to back in 2009. Right, so guys, I think that'll do for the moment, because I've talked quite a bit and you've seen it, but it looks bloody lovely. It's one piece short of 50 quid if you want the full trilogy. 3's available immediately. It's a 15 gig download, and then you can get the download for 4 at the end of October and 5 in February. Absolute bargain, about 17 quid a pop. They've done it, it's so smooth, it's ridiculous. Absolutely amazing. Hope you enjoyed this. Cheers.